CrossFit just announced the second workout for the CrossFit Games for this year, and it is disgusting to look at. The rep scheme is terrible, the movements and the movement combination is terrible, and I hate everything about this workout. Imagine this. Your job is to write workouts for a competition to test athletes, inspire people, and entertain people. And then you have 20 years experience, and you have a whole entire year to write those workouts. And then the first workout you release, everybody goes, ooh. Right as they look at it. What is this? This is the worst workout I've ever seen written for the CrossFit Games. This is terrible. When I looked at this, I felt sick. Let's start with the way it's written. Just the pure rep scheme, the numbers, is absurd. You have 1 set of wall walks, 3 sets of dumbbell shoulder to overhead, 4 sets of crossover double unders, and 2 sets of toes to bar. Then on top of that, they said they weren't even going to require you to switch arms on the dumbbell shoulder to overhead, meaning you could do all 30 of your dumbbell shoulder to overhead on your dominant side, on just your dominant arm. And then I was thinking about it. On top of that, the way most of these guys do wall walks, from what I can remember, most of them do an extra step on one of their arms. So there is some possibility that throughout this workout, you're going to do 50 extra reps on one arm. Because I would imagine nobody's going to switch sides on dumbbell to shoulder to overhead. Because, I mean, I wouldn't. Like, my right arm is way better than my left arm. I probably would just do all 30 on my right arm. So I hate everything about that. I think they should have at least done 5-5 or something like that. Which brings me to another point. Does anybody remember Strongman's Fear from 2017? Okay, I have a friend, and they want to watch CrossFit with me. I want to introduce them to CrossFit. I want to enjoy watching this CrossFit event. Okay, Strongman's Fear. You take all this stuff, you move it to the middle of the field. You have to handstand walk back anytime you're walking back. And then you move everything from the middle of the field to the end of the field, and you have to handstand walk back anytime you go back. That's pretty simple. Okay, heavy 17.5. You're doing thrusters and double unders, 10 rounds, and you're moving down the field. I looked at this, I started to read it, and then I just went, I give up. I read like I was like 20 wall walks, 10 shoulder to overhead, 20 double unders, and then my brain was like trying to find the rep scheme, which there is none. It's just random. I hate this workout so much. I hate everything about it. And it brings me to a point that I think Dave Castro is completely washed. You've had all year to work on this. You're going to have millions of people tune in to watch this. You have the best athletes in the world about to do this event. And this is the workout you come up with? This is the workout you come up with to represent CrossFit. This is the workout you come up with to best possibly test these athletes. This is the workout you come up with to inspire or to hype up people to want to do CrossFit. I have no desire to do this workout. CrossFit Games workouts in the past, I've done almost all of them in some fashion at my gym. I see this and I'm like, this is disgusting and it looks stupid and I don't want to do it. The rep scheme is dumb. The movements are dumb. The movement combination is dumb. I don't like anything about it. And hopefully I'm proved wrong, and it could play out good on the floor, but still doesn't change the fact that it looks stupid. So now you've made a post on the CrossFit Games Instagram, and this is what you're showing off. This is what everybody's looking at. And it just makes me think Dave Castro is so washed. And I've been thinking this for a while. And there's a reason I've been thinking this for a while. Take a look at some of the things Dave Castro does when he programs. Oh, guess what? The first event is always going to be the long endurance one. It'll be like a swim or like a long run or something like that. Wow, crazy idea. The way he's used the Echo bike the last few years has been like the exact same. You had the Echo Thruster Final, which looks really similar to CrossFit Games 2021 Event 9, which looks really similar to Firestorm from last year. You had Helena from 2023, which looked super similar to Dickie's triplet the next year. And you just see these movements and movement combinations that he just does over and over again. And they're so boring and it's just so tired. I've looked back recently and noticed how much more I enjoyed the programming in 2022, which was when Bosman did it. And I just think Dave Castro's washed. And this workout, he had the chance to prove me wrong, change my mind about him being washed, and this workout that just got released did the complete opposite. I'm going to the games. Shout out to Sevon for giving me tickets, and I don't want to watch it. This looks stupid. This is the thing that should be hyping us all up and getting us all excited for the games, for CrossFit, for everything. I looked at this rep scheme and the way this workout is written up and the combinations, and I wanted to throw up. I hope this workout looks better in the competition than it looks on paper, but I hate that it looks this terrible on paper because I look at a lot of the past CrossFit Games workouts. I'm like, oh, that's sick. Oh, the rep scheme's cool. The movement combination seems cool. It all just kind of fits. It all kind of fits in my head. This looks like You know what this looks like? This looks like someone who started CrossFit 3 weeks ago and wrote their own workout. That's exactly what this looks like. It looks like someone who started CrossFit 3 weeks ago, and they're like, I'm going to do 10 of these, and 20 of these, and 30 of these, and then 10 of these, and then 20, and then 20, and 10, and then 10, and then 30, and then 10 of, and I'm going to do this movement and this movement. It makes no sense. I hate it. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say.